Before working with Natasha in a content breakthrough session, I was really struggling big time with my social media content. I couldn't come up with good content pillars. I kept changing them. I was never sure. And I had no system in place to batch produce my content in advance. And the result was that I was just winging it most days. In the morning, I would get up and quickly write my LinkedIn posts and just publish. And I was never feeling like what I was producing was of good quality. And I kept wondering if I was actually sharing the right kind of information with my audience to create business, right? And I tried searching and Googling some answers, how to come up with your content pillars. And I attended several webinars, but none of those really helped me make progress. I was stuck and I couldn't overcome this challenge. I needed someone to diagnose the problem and help me overcome my roadblocks around my pillars and batch producing my social media content. And that is exactly what Natasha did for me. So she sent me a series of questions before our session, which greatly helped me articulate clearly what I was struggling with. Actually, for the first time, I could put my finger on it. And we specifically addressed each of my pain points during the session. And we had great conversation around mindset, and I really had a lot of aha moments. So I would absolutely recommend Natasha to anyone who's looking for someone to help them, to guide them, to turn social media chaos into a well-oiled machine. For a very long time, I had been watching others producing engaging video content on social media. And I was watching from the sidelines, and I knew that was the way to go if I wanted to connect deeper with my audience, to build relationships, and also build my credibility and my authority as an online course strategist, right? But something was holding me back. Maybe, I don't know, I was scared of appearing foolish, or I was scared of the tech side, of messing things up. But Natasha really gave me the confidence I needed to overcome my limiting beliefs and to start producing video content regularly and with ease. For example, she taught me everything I know about using StreamYard to host live events on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on YouTube. And she also taught me how to repurpose those long-form videos into multiple assets that I could use so that I get more mileage out of them, right? So for example, she taught me how to create short clips from long form videos, and I use those short clips on my YouTube channel. So she's really super knowledgeable when it comes to video, and I would definitely recommend her if you need someone to guide you through the awkward phase so that you can tap into the power of video to connect with your audience. This last year in my professional life, in my business, has been a year of intense growth for me, with new offers, many new connections made, and I wanted to gain clarity about my future business path. I wanted to know what to work on, what to drop, where to invest my energy, right? So in short, I was looking for answers, and doing a tarot reading session with Natasha seemed like a fun way to look at things from another angle, another perspective. I wanted an out-of-the-box view, and I wanted to be able to tap into my own intuition. I had never done a tarot reading before, so I decided to take the leap, and I scheduled a session with Natasha. And the reading in itself was super interesting. Actually, the cards confirmed things I had been pondering and thinking about. They brought my attention to certain areas I needed to attend to in my business life, and they gave me a general sense of guidance for what was coming up next. So the whole session was recorded, so I can go back to it anytime now. And I also received a written report after on what was said during the session. Plus, and that was really cool, Natasha added thinking prompts to help me dive deeper into the findings so I could continue to do the work by myself later. So I would recommend a tarot reading for your business if you are ready and willing to tap into your intuition. You know, you have everything you need inside of you, right? But if you want to find clarity about your business in a way that is totally new and fun.